Hey guys, it's JD. How you doing? Man, just doing another quick live. Bringing my buddy Quigley on board here. Now, this is kind of stupid, me doing a live with a wild animal, because you know my ass is going to get bit and everything. Quigley is okay. Quigley is a juvenile Argus monitor lizard from Australia. Just because he's right here, he can turn around and bite the shit out of me, and that would be really messed up on this live if this happened, but yeah, he's a juvenile Argus monitor lizard from Australia. Hence his name is Quigley, from Quigley Down Under. And he was in deep shed, so that's why his head's still a little dark. You probably can't tell it from this lighting, but it is dark, and the rest of his body's light, because I just gave him a little bath and to help him get done with his shed and everything. But I'm just down here chilling. This is what I do. I'm sitting here watching my page, watching my numbers go up, answering questions. Like we had a gal from one of the other pages earlier today, Michelle. Will give some people some time to come on. Hopefully they will. Happen to be on that page to try to give some inspiration, and made the mistake and hit the watch party button, and basically it was one of my videos that I showed you guys yesterday, and that seemed to be real offensive to the group, and basically got kicked out of that group. So it does happen, so be careful. I'm just telling you that because it happened to me. Oh well, I'm still chilling. I'm playing with my buddies, I'm making money, and I'm doing the thing that I like to do. So people that get to know me, knowing fast cars, lizards, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any of this stuff, but I do mess with stuff that can bite your fingers off, cause excessive bleeding, and will be big enough to bite a hole in you when you get older, or when they get older. So he's still a juvenile, he's still a baby. So imagine this, he will be about 5 times this size, full grown, and then he likes to hiss. So you can see the head right there. So he'll be about 5 times his size at a weight of about 80 pounds maybe. That's about one of the heaviest ones on record. That's on record now. I had one that was about, the heaviest I've had him was about 40 pounds. There's some that gets about 80 pounds. So the heaviest one I had was about 40 pounds. He was nice and big and meaty and got these big. And this guy here, I'm not overfeeding him because basically I have to give him a lot of activity, and I don't want him just to sit. I mean, they do get really meaty, and he's in mid-shed right now, so we're not worried about that. The thing I want to talk to you guys about again is the finances, showing you how you can make the extra money online, showing you how you can make the extra money just by doing the tips that we told you. The tips that I told you in an earlier live with working with your W9, W4, working with your 1099. These are things that I'm talking about. I had somebody come on board and they kind of left. They got a little freaked out by the critter. So I wish it was somebody that was there to do it. But once again, please feel free to check out my pages and to get the information, and you'll get to see what our group is doing. And then you will see, and it's not just me running my mouth here, it's not just me blah blah blah. I am just one person that you'll see. I wanted you to see that they have multiple success in this particular group. And I said it's real easy to get into. The steps are easy to follow. It is nothing like it here. You got a lot of help. You have a lot of good things that's going on for you. Let's see here. And that's basically it. It's just going through all the necessary steps. I happen to have one earlier. I want to address an issue. I told you about my friend Paul that happened to have a fight. And I said Paul because that's not his real name. I'm going to use the name Paul. I happened to have a fight with his wife, and they were going through a divorce, and it was all over money issues. And everybody knows money issues are the one that's going to cause you to have a breakup. Well, with this, we teach you how to be financially literate instead of financially illiterate. Basically taking the time to help you get your finances together and to help you be on the path to financial freedom. The poor guy was going through divorce. Basically not enough time to see his daughter because his car broke down and he doesn't have enough credit to get another vehicle. Now that he's on board with this, he's on board with liking what we're seeing when it shows that when I showed him the other credit people, the other things that they were doing, maybe I ought to put money up here to get people going. It's funny, maybe I'll flash money next time. Maybe get some people on board here. But the information's still going to stand. The information's going to stand here for 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and 365 days out of the year. And that message will still be there. Maybe it'll reach a certain person at a certain time. Back to Paul. It reached him, and he says, what do I do? And I'm like, hey man, come just look at some of the training videos that I have. Look at some of the training things over here. Look at some of the, look at what the company is all about. I took him to the back office of the company. Hi dude, how you doing? This is Quigley. I took him to the back office of the company to see what the company was all about. And then he saw where they had a track record of doing this. And like I said, results are going to vary, even though they may vary with some versus others. It's how well you can consume the material. It is how well you use the steps to make it happen. Now, you can't just sit there and go, bing, I sign up and all of a sudden make me a millionaire. This is not how this works. I mean, with anything, you have to take time and you have to let it run its course and you have to go through it and have the training with it. Only thing I'm doing is just relaying the information. All the stuff is still there. So, if you guys think that this is something, because you got to think about the holidays are coming up. These guys' food bill alone is pretty damn expensive. I mean, to think that I have to have them have whole foods, you know, all the time. And I can't just go get some damn puppy chow for them and chop it up and do that. These guys require a lot of food. So I happen to have a hobby. Some people do golfing or whatever, and that's their high hobby, you know, paying for expensive golf clubs. I spay for expensive exotic reptiles. That's just my thing. That's my hobby because this is very rewarding for me, because I always like playing with dinosaurs. It seems like I'm just a big ass kid anyway. So, but this is, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. We're going to get you something to eat. I know, huh? Yeah, that's his little thing. Love how he blows. He says there, he's the man, asserting his dominance. This is Quigley. Now, you got to wait to see. These guys actually stand on their hind legs, and they use their tail this big tail here as a tripod. And they call it tripoding. And they do that so they can look over the tall grass in their native land. So that's what they're designed to do. So yeah, we'll have him. I'll have a picture of him tripoding one day. It's going to be pretty neat. So, once I see, and I said, go to my pages, go check things out, look at some of the videos, like this video, share this video, and comment you want more information on this video. And this will be one of the things that's going to help you get there. Like I said, all you got to do is go on the JD Gorman page, tap the blue button, look at some of the examples of what we have, go look on my pages on the pay rates, go look on the pages, and I have posted some of the results of the credit information that is there. Also, that you guys are holiday shopping right now, because tomorrow is Candy Day. In some parts of the world, it is already Halloween right now. So trick or treat. And so, you know, if they celebrate that. But here in America, tomorrow's our big day. I know in Japan right now, it's already Halloween. So maybe like 14-something hours early, it's already Halloween. It's been Halloween. So if they celebrate that sort of thing, that's their Fright Night or whatever. But we do have things coming up. We have Thanksgiving coming up, and we have definitely Christmas. I mean, guys, Thanksgiving, that's not too far off. You could make enough money to help you with your Thanksgiving meal, day meal. And especially with our cashback mall, up to 30% off. I mean, you pay $20, $25 for something, and you're getting $5 back each time you shop. I mean, that's pretty good. And it's all the major retail stores. All you have to do is get involved, and that there pays for itself. But if you want some more details, go ahead and like I said, subscribe here, like this video, share this video, and add me on your Instagram or your Facebook. Add me on the social media so I can get the information to you. Okay, guys, take care. Have a good evening.